11 signs your dog really trusts you. Many people make the mistake of thinking that dogs give their love and trust to anyone, but this is not necessarily true. The bond between a dog and its owner takes time to build, based on mutual respect, love, and appreciation. Once your dog trusts you, you'll benefit from a loyal and loving companion for life. Contrary to what many people think, winning a dog's entire trust doesn't just require a few treats and belly rubs. You must gain your dog's trust if you want him to entrust his life to you. Gaining a dog's trust can take weeks, months, or even years of consistent love and care. Not all relationships have it, but you'll know if your dog completely trusts you if it does. In this video, we have brought you the 11 signs your dog really trusts you. But before we move any further, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Number 1. They sniff you. Canines explore and interpret their environments through scent. They greet each other by sniffing butts after all. When your dog sniffs you, it's a strong indication they're happy to see you. Since your smell is unique, not only does breathing in your essence ensure it's you, it triggers pleasure centers in your dog's brain. Researchers from Emory University safely administered MRIs to dogs to determine what happens to their brains when presented with familiar scents. The result? Lots of activity in the caudate nucleus, the area of the brain linked to rewards and pleasure. Nothing made the dog's brain light up more than the smell of a human they knew well. Number 2. They greet you at the door. This may seem obvious, but it's still a strong sign your dog feels connected to you. Sure, the greeting might be motivated by the promise of a potty break or dinner, but the alternative is a dog who retreats, which is a bad sign. A dog greeting you at the door means they're happy to see you, and that's a major win for the human-animal bond. Simply put, it is because he is happy and wants to share his joy with you. There may also be a bit of submission, a plea for goodwill, and a need to calm her excitement. Since greeting others in this manner is natural for dogs, sometimes they assume that humans feel the same way. The other common behavior dogs will demonstrate is something usually called the hip nudge. A dog presenting their rear to you is a sign of passivity and friendliness. Number 3. They sleep next to you. Canines, even when asleep, protect themselves from potential predators. In the wild, they typically sleep in a defensive position. Picture a dog with its nose out to smell anything unusual, and an entire pack with their backs facing in, forming a little circle of safety. Sleep is vulnerable. If your dog chooses to sleep with you or next to your bed, this means they trust you, usually a pack member. Number 4. They give you gifts. Like cats, dogs enjoy giving gifts to people they love. Unlike cats, who tend to present family members with nothing more than dead birds, dogs prefer toys. Of course, this is also a way to ask for something. It could be a cry for attention or a bid for playtime. What's sweet about this behavior is your dog's interest in you. They want you to pay attention to them. They want to play with you. Sometimes they are simply sharing their favorite stuff with you like a kid at recess. Essentially, your buddy and your dog is texting you to hang out. Number 5. They follow you around. If your dog follows you everywhere, then it's a sign that they trust and love you and that you make them feel safe. As social animals, canines typically enjoy being around others. Even dogs who are more reserved with other dogs tend to enjoy the company of humans they feel connected to. Similarly, if your dog follows you from room to room, snoozing near you but not necessarily right on your heels, it's still a sign they love you. Some dogs suffer from separation anxiety, though that behavior is more often characterized by what happens when you aren't around. Number 6. They ignore you sometimes. On the flip side, dogs who trust their people don't feel the need to be on high alert all the time. If your dog seems tense around you or keeps her distance while surveilling your movements, this could mean she doesn't feel comfortable around you. Dogs who can relax, sleep, and even leave you alone when you're going about your business likely feel connected to you and trust you won't ambush or abandon them. Number 7. They make eye contact with you. Now, similarly to cats, dogs will make direct and prolonged eye contact with you if they feel safe around you. While some research shows young puppies and playful dogs are most likely to make strong eye contact a habit, the American Kennel Club says all types of dogs lock eyes to figure out what's going on with them. They're trying to read our minds. Other studies have discovered dogs, especially females, pick up on and mirror human emotions, and this bond deepens over time. Canine brains have even been known to release oxytocin, the hormone partly responsible for empathy, trust, and love while making eye contact with their favorite people. Number 8. They perk up at your name. Yes, dogs know to come when they hear their names. But what about yours? If you see your dog's ears perk up, or their whole head swivel, if you're lucky, when someone says your name, this means they are so connected to you that they want to be involved at the mere mention of you. Whether you're physically present or simply spoken of in passing, your dog is all ears. Number 9. They try to herd you. Corgis, cattle dogs, and just about every registered Belgian dog breed are members of the herding group. This means their instincts to wrangle groups into organized pods are strong. Though sort of funny to observe, this behavior could be a sign of affection. Herding breeds care about their charges and don't want anyone to get lost. At the very least, this means your dog is observant and notices where you or your kids move and wants to help protect. Number 10. They are excited to see you. This one may seem the most obvious and simple, but that is because it is true. If your dog is excited to see you, then it probably loves you. Whether it be jumping on you at the door when you get home, smiling, licking your face with an unrivaled passion, or wagging their tail with such gusto that it could knock over a table or bruise the leg of a passerby, genuine excitement is the first sign that your dog loves you. Number 11. Responds positively to training. Many aspects of dog training can be difficult and time-consuming. However, a big part of ensuring successful training is when there is mutual trust between an owner and their dog. When dogs receive positive reinforcement, trust is enhanced, and a dog is far more likely to respect their owner's guidance. This is often the reason why training rescue dogs can require more time and dedication. Stray dogs and rescue dogs experience trauma through abandonment and abuse, completely diminishing their trust in humans and creatures around them. Once that trust is gone, it can take a huge amount of time to heal. Humans and dogs have had a special bond for thousands of years. We see it in the way dogs work, play, and live with us. No one disputes the clear bond dogs have with us, and there have been many studies that explore this attachment. Some researchers reason that it has to do with the dog's cognitive abilities, but others believe it has less to do with intelligence and more to do with friendliness and sociability. That's a wrap on 11 signs your dog really trusts you. Hope you found this video informative. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.